Hello guys, Jamboo here and welcome to our sort of weekly SBC video. I'm going to be giving you guys the details, which ones are worth completing, which ones are worth staying away from. If you want to continue seeing these, do leave a like, subscribe, any questions, comment down below, and let's get into the video. If you need the cheapest FC25 coins to build your super team, then check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JAMBOO for 5% off. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time on the ones that have been here for a while. Like, we're more interested in the Team of the Year ones and stuff like that, of course. But Gakpo, as you can see, I've completed him. I do have him in my team. I actually really like the card. I've got him playing left wing as an inside forward on support in the 4-2-1-3. And he's actually pretty good. He probably will be someone I end up replacing in the not too distant future. But for now, he's a pretty good value card. We have John Stones, either version, really good. I rate him a lot. He's a standout defender in my team. We have this Jap Stam here, who is absolutely insane. He's got good pace, defending, nearly all of the defending play styles as well, and defender plus plus, which is what we like to see. He's a good one to add in if you've got some spare fodder there. We have this Cancelo, who's a new one. He's actually looking pretty nice. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. I just always like Cancelo on FIFA. I don't know what it is. It might be like the dribbling and stuff that he always has, even on like his gold cards. But he's just constantly like smooth on the ball. I just like how he plays like every year. I think this is one that's worth completing, purely because there is going to be some crazy Saudi League players, and there already is, and chemistry in that league is not the easiest at times. I think he's definitely one that's worth completing. You're going to be able to play him either side as well. Obviously, he's got that 5-star weak foot, so you can play left or right back, and it's not going to matter at all. I just really rate the card. You know, he's going to be good going forward. His passing's insane, good defending. He's got rapid as well. I didn't even realise that. This is a really, really good card. The only issue with it is he has attacking wingback as his plus plus, which is not the best in my opinion, but wingback plus is absolutely fine. He's going to be really good. He's one I recommend. We have Isak as a cheap card. You know, if you're someone who's just getting into the game, now that the patch has dropped or whatever, I actually do rate it. I think as like a starter striker, or a bit better than a starter striker. You know, he's going to be pretty good. We have Greenwood here. The card is pretty decent. He's got the 5-star weak foot, good pace, shooting, dribbling. It's one of them though. Like it's an 86 rated card. It's not too desirable. It's more fodder than anything, but it is usable fodder. We have Wirtz there. 4-star, 4-star. I would stay away from it. There's just going to be better cards coming, you know, at this point in the game. You know, for a cam, the shooting is not up to scratch. 4-star, 4-star as well. There's just better out there. We have this card. Too small for a centre-back, in my opinion. We have Dybala here. Does have the 5-star skills on this one. Again, it's sort of like a starter card. If you're getting into the game and need like a cheap SBC, he's there for you to use. We have this card. 4-star, 4-star. That is just absolute fodder. We have Bellingham. One of the better centre mids in the whole game. 4-star, 4-star. You don't want to really be playing him as a cam, in my opinion. He is more of like a box-to-box centre mid. He doesn't even have the playstyle for it. That is crazy. He would be good as a playmaker plus, but most people have got like the Zidane now. And this isn't the cheapest either. It's as good as a card it is. It's probably one at this point you'd want to stay away from. We have Lundberg. Again, he's nice and cheap and like just a good meta winger. We have this Coman, which I really rate. He's got the 5-star skills, the 4-star weak foot, good pace, got rapid. Him as the left wing, inside forward plus. I like that a lot. We have Eric Bailly. Either one of his are pretty decent. Gavi. Spoke about him before. He's not the most expensive, so it's fine. I think people got carried away with the dribbling. Like, it's a decent card, but it's not elite in my opinion. We have Zé Roberto. I really like him as that centre mid, playmaker plus. He will do absolute bits. He's got that pace in the middle, unreal on the ball, great passing. He's a nice card. Cole Palmer. I've used him as the shadow striker plus, and it's actually really nice. His technical dribbling is crazy. We have Navas, who I still think is one of the better fullbacks in the game, and he's nice and cheap as well. And now we get on to the juicy Team of the Year cards. So, we have this one, Salma. I really rate it. It's only 4-star, 4-star, but crazy pace, insane strength, good on the ball, the finishing's elite. It does have quick step plus, Travella plus, technical. As an advanced forward plus plus or an inside forward plus plus, that is a serious card in my opinion. If you're someone who has like Pateas, Bonmati, and you could do with that chemistry, I definitely think that is one to look at. We have Marquinhos, defender plus plus, love to see it. He actually has all the defensive plus pluses, but defender's the only one you want to be using. He's really nice. He's a little bit short, but good pace, elite defending. He's good on the ball, like a ball playing sort of centre back as well. I've just always liked him, like on FIFA games. We have Kimmich, really nice card, 4-star, 4-star. He's got great pace, insane passing. He does have like the long ball plus as well, which is good. Anticipate plus. I think his best position is as that deep line playmaker at CDM. I think that is where you'd get the most out of him. He'll feel a bit like a Kante, like he's a small player, but he's going to be really good on the ball with elite passing and stuff like that, which Kante doesn't offer. It's a nice card. We have KDB. I think just 20 squads for it. It's just too much. Like, it's a good card, but I'm not a fan of these, you know, when they release these SBCs, like with just insane amounts of squads. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't be bothered to sit there and do that. It's so tedious and boring. I know you've got to sort of work for the card, but Jesus, man. It is a good card, though. 5-star weak foot. As a centre mid, you know, he's got absolutely everything. He can even defend. Clinical finishing, his passing is some of the best in the whole game. Those stats, and then incisive and pinged plus with long ball and whipped pass, he would be absolutely insane. I think, to be fair, even as the cam playmaker, I always prefer to have like 5-star skills as my cam, but you can get away with it with this card, I think, because his passing's just so elite. I think he'd be unreal as that playmaker cam on the plus plus. But going to icons, we have this Vieira here. He's really good, but a lot of squads. Same with Dino, like great cards, so many squads. This Casillas is genuinely one of the better keepers in the whole game that I have played against, by the way. I don't know what it is, because it's normally I prioritise like tall keepers. He's not that tall. He's 6'1". Some of the saves I see him make, it's honestly just obscene. I mean, he does have every goalkeeping playstyle, footwork plus, far reach, which I think is the best keeping playstyle. I see some crazy saves with that. He is just unreal. Like, I would recommend getting him in. He's absolutely crazy. Sweeper keeper or just normal keeper on the plus plus as well. Now we have Bale. This is one that everyone's been asking about. I think he's, as much as it is 23 squads, which is so tedious, this card is outrageous. I think as the advanced forward plus plus, you have got absolutely everything you need in your striker here. He's blisteringly quick. His shooting, it's very good, but if you're going to play him up front, you probably are going to want to boost it with a chem style. But then elite passing, good dribbling, physicals are great. He's good in the air. You know, he's got rapid plus. He's got finesse, quick step as well. It's just an absolute beast of a card. Like, I recommend throwing him in for sure. You're going to be able to use him basically all year, maybe up until like the end of team of the season when they just start releasing crazy stuff. But the card is outrageous. Just a few others which we'll very quickly go through. Makaleli, I don't rate the SBC. Lampard, I think, is very good value. Shevchenko, it's okay. You know, there's just better strikers out there. Pires, it's not bad. You know, pretty cheap as well. We have Shell in here. The card's actually good. I think it's a bit outdated now. But I remember at the start of the game, that was a serious card. And then Jarzinho is 24 squads, which is just a joke. Like, it's a very good card. But I would probably just save your fodder. But guys, hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, please do leave a like. I'll catch you on the next one. And peace.